Mzansi Season 2. Paarl Rocks with Cameron Delport and Henry Davids, Faf du Plessis, Mangliso Mutele, Bjorn Fortain, Dwayne Pretorius, Isuru Udana, the left arm Sri Lankan, Makana Ferisco Adams, Tabraiz Shamsi and Hardis Filyur. The Cape Town Blitz, well, they are unchanged. Quinton de Kock leads the side that won so handsomely in Johannesburg on Friday night. It's going to be starting with a slip. Sean George standing. Tries of catch it, I think, in hope more than anything else, but it's not a wide either. 2 gone. Faf goes up and over extra. Of square. Oh, it's just a push and it's 4.
Gorgeous. Picturesque.
Square. Oh, it's just a push and it's 4. 10 from this over. Add another 4. And that bat is looking very good in the hands of Cameron Delport. 14 from the over. It's 40 from the first 4. Well, he smashes this, but it's gone. No, it's gone high, high. And a very good catch. The danger man, Cameron Delport.
Redeeming himself. He struggled with his first spell in the opening game of Mzansi League, but here he started off well. Removing Delport in his first over. Well judged catch. He has scored 19 and it's 41 for 1 now.
Shot down the ground, and will it clear? Yes, 6.
In that delivery, in that shot specifically.
Du Plessis goes again. Brilliant. Back-to-back 6s from the captain.
He is so good. He technically sets up so well for this shot. He's got a great head position, and just Mogala just lost his length, little bit of a drag down, and Faf has hit right through that great extension of the arms. This is the part of it now. The pace onto the ball is showing very good and easy shot making.
Oh, that would have been a good catch if he held on to that, but it's 4-63 for 1. He's giving himself some room, and beautifully played for 4.
Bit of width, and he's used that pace, the delivery to hit it.
Across the line this time, and another boundary. And he moves up to 34 from 24.
Yeah, incredible execution there again from Davids. This time he stood still and created the angular slog sweep.
Once again, he finds the gap, and Henry Davids closes this over off beautifully. 3 boundaries to end the 8th over, 77 for 1. Nicely, back to 9.63. Oh, backs away, and he's got him. Just trying to give himself some room as Davids, and George Linder strikes a big blow here in Paarl.
Looking really ominous. A little bit too much room that he created for himself there. This is where George Linder is going to be vital for them. Use of pace and control and accuracy for him as a spinner is going to be very important, and this is going to be just a change in momentum for the Blitz now.
79 for 2.
83 for 2 after 9.
Straight down the ground, and 6.
Bit of room. He did really well considering the wind is blowing against him from the Nederburg end. Brilliant execution from Faf du Plessis there.
Very important period of play here. Du Plessis 29 already from 16. Back down the ground, straight down the ground. 4th 6 for Du Plessis. I love the crowd at Paarl. They were certainly the winning crowd from last year's MSL.
Stepped up.
Icon Makayantini here. to enjoy some action. His son Thando Ntini is part of the Paarl Rocks team. Oh, what a shot. Paarl Rocks dealing in sixes at the moment, and it's Pretorius who's going after it. Have a look at Quinton de Kock's face. He's seen these two in action before.
After 3 balls in face, he decided it's time to tee off. It's been a great start for Paarl Rocks. They're looking to finish off very strongly.
Du Plessis is an irritating character at the crease. Oh! That could be it. That looks out. It was just...
Amongst these two batsmen, might cost them big. Because if he's out, looks like... that's going to be a huge loss.
Massive breakthrough. He was absolutely on the charge. 1-4, 4 sixes in his score of 37 from 19. You could see the look on his face. He knew. That was a really good throw. That's it. And the decision confirmed. Du Plessis, after such a bright start, has to head back to the dugout. He'll be absolutely disappointed.
Indecision. Lost the wicket, inside edge. Good delivery. Good delivery.
Oh, wow, that was powerfully struck. 4 runs to Hardis Viljoen.
He muscled it, didn't he?
Oh, got him. Just not sure that Hardis Viljoen.
And he's delighted to see the back of that man, Viljoen. Scored 4, and it's 1, 1, 2, 4 now.
Dale Steyn being brought back into the attack, and just how good was he, Amir, in...
Control back to the captain with their effort. That's in the air, and it's out of the park.
Something had to give. Steyn was controlling things so well, but Pretorius has thought, well, I've got to have a go here. Just kept so still and smashed that out the park.
Yeah, he waited on that delivery. Those were hairy-fairy strokes, but this time around, that was thoughtful playing. Batting from...
Every season you watch him perform, his game is improving really quickly. His control and variation, spin is...
Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire says it's good enough. George Linder strikes yet again, and he's got another wicket.
Yeah, Manga Setlo Mosethle is there. Going to go to his sweep, which is really his boundary option. George has done him here in a bit of pace. It's pitched on. Question of whether that's turning past or not. Massive wicket again here.
Sethle is gone for 8. It's 137 for 5.
George Linder, he's just going back to this dismissal of his pitched on. It's just interesting where it's hit him. But yeah, to come back to his performance, even in Johannesburg, where spin is not really a factor, he's shown his quality. The half, middle of the stumps.
Dragged on. Nokia, fists triumphant. Stumps are damaged, and it's another one down. Pretorius has gone for 34. It's 146 for 6.
You can look up, he's just bowled that off cutter. But Pretorius opening that front leg to try and create a bit of leverage for his arms, and change of pace has resulted in a bottom edge straight onto the wickets.
Right, catches the call. George Linder underneath it. Oh, that's a beauty. George Linder, that is a magnificent snatch. What a great catch by Linder.
Anna Nortje going for the Yorker. It looked threatening, looked like it was going to get all the way down for 6, but the wind has held it up. Look at how he's covered that ground. Managed to keep the elbows quite soft. Brilliant catch.
Udana's gone for 6, 151 for 7. Right, 2 men underneath it. Who wants it? Liam Livingston takes it. He doesn't drop many. Then the Englishman takes another catch. Magala is grateful for that.
Catches. Slow change of pace. And to the cow corner in the boundary, Liam Livingston generally doesn't drop those.
It's a very decent fielder. Mariska Adams has gone for 1. It's 152 for 8. Final over here now. That looks pretty useful. Man underneath it is Livingston. He can only watch it go for 6 as he impales himself on the advertising boards. Fine leg, third man are up. Any snick can travel. It's gone straight back over his head again, and it's 4. Well, they're going to look for a second. They've got to go. Oh, there's a problem here. Well, Makanya wanted the second, and he said, you've got to run it, surely, because it's the last ball of the innings, but 14 had nothing of that, and it's a run out. He'll get the 1.
Yeah, hard length ball into the hips. That miscommunication here. You would think that there was always 2 on for the last ball. So a run out would be for Tain. 170 for 9 after the 20 overs.
Well, 170 for 9. Cape Town Blitz have got to chase 171. And that is the above the average first innings score here at Boland Park. Is a competitive total. 38 from Henry Davids, 38 from Faf du Plessis, and a 34 Dwayne Pretorius. Needed one of those top 4 to stay there, get a 70 or 80 to glue that innings together. 170 for 9, and the bowling from the Cape Town Blitz varied.
Yeah, Seamers got off to a bit of a tricky start. Steyn and Philander travelled a bit in the first few overs, but they brought it back really well. The pick of the bowlers there, no doubt. It's George Linder, 3 for 23 in his 4 overs. Magala also finished strongly in the last 2 overs with a change of pace. I think they can generally be quite happy with their performance. It was very clinical and effective from a collective point of view.
He did very well. George Linder 3 for 23, and Cape Town Blitz will need to score 170 to win this match, and the run chase will start at 8.55 runs per over. We'll see their reply very shortly.
The Blitz tee off and get a good power rate power play, they can push on for early victory. That's poor, and it'll be the first boundary. Opening runs for the Cape Town Blitz.
That's really cruel for the bowler.
Oh, brilliant. Across the line and 1 bounce 4.
Enjoyed that line, Dick Cock. The left arm spinner was looking to create that angle, a bit of flight in that, and he was able to play the ball in the vacant area. A strong start from Cape Town Blitz batsman. Mixing the pace up is the name of the game for them. Another slow delivery, but dealt with. by Quinton de Kock. Just delayed its stroke. Opened the face of the bat in order to get that placement, and a delightful stroke and a good result.
Yeah, packed offside field. It doesn't matter for Quinton de Kock. He just finds the gap beautifully, doesn't he?
Lan. After 2 overs, 17 without loss. Kock looking to cut the angle. Out! Big wicket. That ball was travelling. And how easily the fieldsman got that one.
Could trace the bullet, and he held on to it spectacularly. Look at that. The way he elevated at the right time, and Phil Yoon is delighted. He knows how important that is. The Paarl Rocks team having a big chat, and that's the end of Quinton de Kock for 14. It's 16 for 1.
To get rid of...
Got a brilliant catch to get rid of the dangerous Quinton de Kock. Moeen Ali, the new batter in.
Straight to the fieldsman. What a catch that was. It's all about anticipation. When a bowler is bowling round the stumps, as a fieldsman at point.
The easy runs. Just straying down leg, and Milan doesn't miss out.
Occasion from the bowler, William. The balls of the batsman.
Straight down the ground. And that's an excellent shot for 4.
Just lifted the ball, easy pickings.
That too. Yes, they've got him. The finger goes up.
William has redeemed himself. Banged the ball hard into the pitch, rolling the fingers in order to cut some pace, and a desired result for Paarl Rocks. A huge wicket of Janaman Milan. He walks back after scoring 12, and it's 31 for 2.
That's a good-looking shot. He just caresses this for 4. This is where Moeen Ali can be so dangerous.
Didn't try to hit it very hard. Just guided the ball. How easy was that on the eyes? Beautiful throw.
When he's in the groove, there are very few players that look better than him. Yes! Moeen Ali hasn't really caught hold of this. He's going to find long off, who takes the catch. And Cameron Delport takes it at long off, and that's a good strike. 14 accounts for Moeen Ali.
Defending a total of 170, and within 7 overs they have managed to pick up 3 wickets, and that's a big wicket after scoring only 13 runs. And Cape Town Blitz in a spot of bother with 42 for 3.
Mohammad Nawaz bowls left arm spin.
Importantly for Paarl Rocks, managed to pick up wicket. Another one here, and a huge one. Livingston is being picked up by Pretorius.
Paarl Rocks, Dwayne Pretorius. Livingston's gone too far across his stumps, and he's exposed that leg stump. He's gone for 5. It's 45 for 4. It's a single down to third man. He won't be looking for a second there. 8 gone, 48 for 4. Oh, how close, how close. It's that close. It's another wicket for 14. He's picked up his second.
Once again.
Fortune for 14. Mgajima's stay is a short one. He is gone for 2. It's 48 for 5.
Deceived the batsman. Just got tangled, didn't he? Didn't pick up the line. That was enough for the bowler to pick him up.
Welcome back to Picturesque Paarl, and that's the situation. Have a look at how the Cape Town Blitz were just falling away, and that's what happens when regular wickets are taken. Paarl Rocks have done excellently well. They've struck in the power play, and they've just kept going. Great family atmosphere.
Catch me!
Oh, Shamsi. Oh, here we go. Hang on. He's kept it. He may have changed the number, but he's still got the shoe celebration, and have a look at that.
Catch caught and bowled. Yeah, you spoke about that celebration with the shoot. There it is. I was expecting something more, something different.
Mohammed Nawaz out for 6. It's 57 for 6, their opening encounter. Fantastic first over from Tabraiz Shamsi. And this could be more action too. Safe, no problem at all. Just would have been the worst situation for the Cape Town Blitz. Already in so much trouble. 61 for 6. Not out, says the third umpire.
Nou, jy lyk mos van die gees, nou bring die gees met die mense. Is hulle reg, Paarl? Ja! Julle is op die team, is julle reg?
Mariska Adams has struck a big blow. He's been threatening to do so, and the Paarl Rocks fans are up on their feet. Well, if it wasn't to him being the victim, he would have enjoyed that. Vernon Philander, he's out for 3, and Cape Town Blitz in further trouble, 64 for 7. Oh, brilliant. Down the ground, but is there going to be a field under it? It doesn't matter, he's dropped it. Shamsi was ready to dial another number. Unfortunately, it hasn't been.
Like he was just a tad uncertain how far that boundary rope was behind him.
Well, it keeps coming right for the Paarl Rocks, and Shamsi is in the action again. Where's the celebration? It doesn't matter. He's doing a bit of an Imranta here. Oh, there you go. Who's he calling this time?
Ideal situation for a spinner to bowl. A lot of pressure. 69 for 8, 12.3. You would have expected, Mugalo was, I think his eyes lit up there. You saw the normal leg spinner, and
oh, he likes that. Look at Shamsi. He's gone on a long distance run for a long distance call. He loved it. No spinner. Oh, there we are.
I think 20 meters to go before he reaches Imranta. Here is run up.
Brilliant piece of bowling. Linda has gone for 15. It's 78 for 9. It's gone straight up. Man underneath it. And he takes it very nicely, and they're all happy in Paarl because the Paarl Rocks have got off to a winning start.
Yeah, just to finish off there was Suruudana, just a slower cutter into the wicket. Top edge from Nortje, well caught by Shamsi, and as you can see, the locals are loving it. They love the celebration Shamsi showed early on, and they've followed up with great dancing moves. A lot of questions by Paarl Rocks this morning.
Coach A.D. Birrell will be very happy with the many aspects of this game. Perhaps they'll look at their batting order, but let's have a look at this batting order, because Cape Town Blitz, top 3 got into double figures. That's it. De Kock, Milan and Moeen Ali, and George Linda some runs at the end, but the middle order there was just blown away. Ardas Viljoen with wickets, 14 came in with wickets as well. And all the bowlers enjoy their day today.
Yeah, the Paarl Rocks bowlers just never gave the Blitz batters any chance of getting into the game, and was able to take wickets regularly in the power play, and continued in the latter end with Shamsi taking wickets with these 3 for 16 in 3 overs. Viljoen was very, very economical with the added 2 wickets of his 2 overs. Great collective bowling performance by the Paarl Rocks.
Yeah, very good. Shamsi with his wickets, 3 phone calls he made today as well. Viljoen ripping out the top 2, De Kock and Milan. So a thoroughly deserved and rewarding victory this for Paarl Rocks. Summary of this match in the MSL. Paarl Rocks, they won the toss today. Faf du Plessis contributing 38 himself. 170 for 9, always looked a bit on the high side for Cape Town Blitz, who were bowled out for 84, and Paarl Rocks winning by 86 runs.